Welcome back. I'm excited, Bob.
Me too, Z-Bud. We're doing the bag snatch.
Bag snatching, bitey. Yummy, yummy.
Coming at ya on a Sunday. Morgan Hills, California.
So, who do we got first?
Giovanni and Archie. Let's go, the big Cane Corso.
Yes. Good looking dog. I like seeing big dogs that are in good shape, right? So
what do you think? Let's do this.
Yeah.
What do you think Archie would talk like if he was a human? Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Well, I'm gonna bite your butt.
Yeah, let me get some of that.
I'm gonna take a chunk out of that arm. Or do you think he's like, ugh?
He doesn't look.
I don't know. I can tell you one thing. I'm really, really excited to see how he performs during the bag snatch.
This is a large dog. Like when you're catching as a decoy.
Dude, he might weigh 130 pounds?
Yes, and he's lean. That dog is very lean. And I'm a big, people that follow me on Instagram know I'm always ranting about overweight dogs. I hate to see it, especially on the large breeds, because it's so much more unnecessary stress on a dog that already has a lot of mass. That's tough on the hips in particular.
Absolutely.
The ligaments and tendons. And here we have Archie, who is very well conditioned. Giovanni's not messing around.
No. All right, here we go, everybody.
Now we're going to see
snatch.
how
fist bump.
Archie messes around.
He's getting ready. He's getting ready.
Boom!
Bang. Engaged.
And that dog is up high.
Ooh,
that's a lot of weight.
Okay.
That's going to be an issue. So the dog did not like the opposition. So as our decoy, Jacques Bonnet, not Boney,
yes.
Don't call him Boney, as he brought the opposition in this scenario, which is a very structured opposition. It is going to be 2 hits with the bag. The dog disengaged.
Yeah. It's disappointing to see. It's a young dog. These things happen. In a trial test environment, things happen. And with a young dog, that mental capacity is just a little less than a 4-year-old dog. I mean, he's not even a year and a half yet.
So you have to think, how many different decoys has he worked? How many different environments has he worked in? How much opposition has he taken from new decoys? Like, these are all the tick, 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 the boxes you got to check.
And let's talk about the decoys. The K9 Street League decoys are the best in the country. This is what they do. This is what they're presenting the dog. He's got the opportunity to hang with the best.
When the dog pops off like that, automatic DQ.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys were aware.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. And we just got confirmation from our judge, Mr. Oscar, letting us know that that was, in fact, an official disqualification due to the dog disengaging under opposition.
Yeah. It's tough to see, but you know Giovanni's going to come back.
Oh, he's going to work his
He's going to work his butt off, and Archie has a lot of growing to do. He's going to mature.
It's a young dog.
Yeah, he's going to mature, and I guarantee they'll be back.
And that's another thing about the Molossers, the Mastiffs.
The Velociraptors.
The Velociraptors, right? The larger the dog, the slower the psychological maturation.
Really?
Yep.
It's kind of like me and you. And we're still not there yet.
I don't think I'm ever going to be mature.
No.
I don't think I want to be mature. So that's a longer process.
Absolutely.
Whereas your herders, mentally, are going to mature faster. And that's typically why those who are involved in high-end training are going to pick the herding breeds, because you know what you have quicker. You don't have to sit on a dog as long to find out what you got.
Absolutely.
You're like, yes, no.
Maybe so. All right, next up we've got Shane and Zeus sitting at 90 points from the first obedience round. They're looking good.
They did well in obedience.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying watching this dog. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous pit bull.
What is the coloring on that?
You might call it blue and white.
Okay, so would that be referred to as blue?
The non-white part, if that dog was all that color, you just add some blue dog.
Gotcha.
All right.
Super strong looking animal. Really excited to see him put the hurt.
Now,
to
Shane and Zeus train with high desert working dogs. With Chris Sotelo, one of our K9 Street League decoys. He was here yesterday with X.
Here we go. We've got good eye contact. You know he's thinking, I think I'm going to get a bite. He's picking up his pace. Bang.
That was clean.
Bang.
That
Come on, baby. Boom.
was
Boom.
clean.
Yeah.
That dog stayed in a wonderful
Look
position.
at taking the fight to Jacques. Nice. All right.
Took the opposition well. Look at that.
Good
out.
Nice dog. What a dog, Zeus. Good job, man.
All right.
Looking back at him like, I wasn't done.
That is going to put them in a really good position for the next scenario as far
Beautiful.
as the scores. Coming in with a 90 after obedience. Then having the bag snatch go that clean.
Yeah. Dog didn't pass go.
Outed quickly.
Outed quickly.
Engaged. Dealt with opposition. In particular, what I'm, after yesterday, watching all the dogs.
Sure.
In this scenario where they seem to be having some issues in terms of control and where they're losing points is once the decoy comes up,
Yes.
does the fist bump. The moment the decoy passes, some of the dogs are coming out of their heel position.
Yes.
Now, if the dog is trained to do that, you can tell the difference between the dog that's trained to switch sides and the dog who's breaking heel
Right.
to watch. Because you'll see tension on the leash immediately because the handler doesn't want that to happen.
Correct.
Because the dog was not trained to do that. So now that's disobedience. That is the dog messing up.
Correct.
And that's where they're going to get dinged. There were, I think, 2 dogs maybe yesterday that actually did it by way of training.
Yes.
And you can tell they did it by way of training because the dog immediately popped over. The handler didn't miss a beat. There was no
Right.
tripping over the dog because
Basically-
they knew the dog was going to do it.
Basically heeling backwards, staying focused on the target.
They didn't come out of position over here. They just walked backwards on the other side.
Yeah. It was impressive to see. It makes the bag snatch difficult because the dog's already on the side of the bag. Does that make sense? It's
Oh,
yeah.
he's reaching into the hornet's nest, so to speak.
Yeah, dude. Nah. I like being back here.
And this is where we have to figure out how much money needs to be in that bag to put your your hand in the mouth of the dragon.
That's right. All right, we got Lauren and
That
Elza.
was a gorgeous
Look at
looking
the
mount.
intensity
All right, this
here.
dog knows
Yes.
what's coming.
Yes. Yes, Elsa. She is focused on Jacques. Jacques' probably sitting there like, oh man, let's do it. And we're under judgment now. Good, sharp command. Keeping a little bit of control. Let's see what goes down. Oh yeah. Nice, relaxed. Take a deep breath, Lauren. It's all good.
Approaching
Fist
Mr.
bump.
Jacques. Well done.
Here we go. Bang. Nice engagement. Swat.
1,
Swat.
2. Not an issue there.
Beautiful.
0 issue.
Beautiful. Really taking the work to Jacques, the K9 Street League
Handler grabs the
decoy.
leash, grabs the bag, boom, boom.
Look at her technique on the SWAT.
No, she's
Get
not-
it,
I
girl.
think she's done that before.
Get it, girl. Come on. There we go. There we go.
I didn't hear a second command. I
Nope.
think the dog got it. There was a delay.
Yeah, delay with like 2 extra little
Yep.
thingies.
Thingies.
All right. Nice job from her. Good control.
I enjoyed how the dog did not break position after the fist bump in the past. The
That's
dog
right.
maintained. Actually, the dog looked up at Lauren, probably for some confirmation.
Yeah.
Am I doing the right thing? And that's where you gotta be. You want to tell your dog, yeah, you are, but you can't
You
do
can't.
that.
Nope. Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Handler help is one of the things that Oscar, our judge, is going to be looking for. The judge is looking to make sure that the handler is not giving any type of assistance to
Correct.
the dog, because that was supposed to be done in training,
Right.
not today. And something as simple as looking at your dog, looking down at them in the heel, it could be considered handler assistance. Now,
Right.
there's not a hard, fast rule that says you cannot look at your dog.
Right.
This is the subjective area where the expertise of the judge comes in. Because that
Absolutely.
judge has to determine, is looking at that dog helping them right now?
Exactly.
Or are they just always looking at their dog and it's not changing the behavior of the animal. It's sketchy. It's
still going to be
gray.
judged differently than someone who comes to the line and walks like this and the dog is walking
Yes.
perfectly heel. It's going to be judged
That's your
differently.
goal.
That's your goal.
You want to be able to look straight ahead the whole time as if your dog's not there, because you're so confident in your dog's behavior. I said this, dog is doing this. You don't have to look.
That's right. All right, next up, Matt and Gila sitting with 96 points. They had a stud run in our first obedience.
It was impressive.
And he would be one that was looking down, but she was looking up. There was so much good teamwork and engagement. Look at them right now. They are co-rushing.
That is a gorgeous animal. The dog looks nice too.
The dog looks really good. Look at the beard on him. God, I have beard on B. All right, Matt. And
Maybe I'll grow mine back.
talk dirty to me, son. All right, have some fun. Bag snatch with Gila. I'm really excited to see her do her thing. She's got great energy, dude.
Yes, there's a vibe there, isn't there?
She exudes confidence.
Clarity and trust in the handler. We have our fist bump.
Nice, relaxed fist bump.
Let's see what she does.
Nice.
That's it. That's almost a demo. That's a demo of how this should be run.
Beautiful.
Now let's check out the out. We're not done yet.
Good hit.
Yeah, he's going to be in a continued good position going into the next scenario.
Their relationship, we talked about it a lot yesterday, the relationship between the handler and their dog. In any
Up next, Corey and Shadow.
holding the leg, and I was like, fuck. Re-engage, don't re-engage. And he's all, kill your dog. I was all, who's motion. Got the hell out of there. Yep. Okay. Pause. Let's set up All right, into the bag, Snatch. We are now setting up for the